All things word, there, Washington, Austin Avenue, lead us in a word of prayer. Thank you for being with us.
Dear Heavenly Father, I ask your blessing and for your presence to be here today. Father, be with the commissioners as they consider events that affect people. Father, be with the people that these affect. Give them patience and also understanding. God, I do ask for wisdom to be in this room. I ask for your leading to be here. Father, just whatever takes place, use it for your glory so that people can see that you are creator. Again, Father, I ask for your presence to be here today. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
We will skip down in the resolutions, presentations. We have a proclamation for Child Abuse Awareness Month. Read that.
Yes, sir.
She's gonna read it and then go outside and take pictures. Go ahead. We're gonna vote on it. Yes, I got it. Yeah.
I want to thank y'all on behalf of the Child Welfare Board, who is partners with CASA, and we also have CPS to engage here. Thank y'all for allowing us to do this. Child Abuse Prevention Month proclamation. The following is drafted from a statewide proclamation written by Governor Greg Abbott. Each year, the month of April is dedicated to recognizing the critical work being done across our great state to support families before a crisis occurs and offer them accessible lifelines that mitigate the challenges they face. Child abuse prevention occurs every day through the diligent work, tireless advocacy, and simple acts of kindness undertaken by Texas families, friends, neighbors, houses of faith, advocacy groups, nonprofit organizations, schools, healthcare providers, social workers, and government agencies to support children and families in every community across the Lone Star State. Sadly, child maltreatment is still a significant public health issue. In 2023, 58,120 Texas children were confirmed to be victims of abuse or neglect, with 173 cases resulting in death. Region 2 had 8,723 confirmed victims for 23 deaths. In Brown County, 573 children were confirmed to be victims of abuse or neglect, with 1 case resulting in death. Despite the complex factors that can lead to child maltreatment, it can be prevented. Child abuse prevention cannot be tasked to one community, agency, or system. Behind many families that succeeded on their own is a strong community that provided a way for the family to meet their needs. All Texans must work to strengthen our communities and build localized supports that are accessible, contribute to the well-being of the entire community. I encourage all Texans to learn more about the many aspects in our community, working hard to create positive. Together, we can create a brighter future for our children, families, and communities in Texas. Ensure future leaders have the support they need to thrive and reach their. Therefore, we, the Commissioners Court of Brown County, Texas, do hereby proclaim April 2020 Child Abuse Prevention Month and urge the appropriate recognition whereof. In official recognition of this, I hereby affix my signature this, the 8th day of April 2024.
I'll entertain a motion. It's been moved and seconded that we approve the resolution as prepared and presented this morning. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? There is none. Did a very good job. You can start coming back and reading for us. We always have. Yeah, we have a lot of reading to do. And thank you all for being with us this morning. It's a big crowd. I guess this is the biggest crowd we've ever had for this. And so we certainly appreciate that. I can't think of anything more important than recognizing Child Abuse Prevention Month. So let's go outside and take a picture.
Way to go. It's still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty close. How are you? Well, how are you? I am. You're into that. You have reserves. It doesn't have to close lessons. Sure. Great. Look. Second shift. Well, second shift. Yeah. Let's see it out. Okay.
Here. Well, that's why I told myself right now, so. You know how I did, I do. But it came out the day. Yes, well. I know it's for last. Well, it's an impression. We don't have that many bids and that, but I. Oh, until we open it. They do sometimes. Well, you see. It's just. It's their, it's their list of seven in the agenda. And, therefore, we have asphalt emulsions, and we have.
I don't get a meeting, previous meeting. It didn't. But it's annual.
When we have all.
Gotta refer to the. Take a this one.
It is. Thanks, fresh stuff. Let's see. Let's see. So. And they're analysts on what's in this.
Very good.
That's not gonna hurt. Okay. Baby.
That's all right.
Yes, so it's, it's not. It's. It's.
It's, we donated the bands via, okay? And when it reaches end of life, the VA is going to offer it back to the county. If the project ends or or when it wears out. Okay. And the county will have 90 days to make a decision. And after that, VA without any further communication. I think the crux of it is they won't have to sit there with it forever.
Yeah.
Okay, conflict.
So minutes. It's of the March the 25th. Anybody have a chance to look over those? Second. Moved and seconded that we approve those minutes from the last meeting. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Acceptance of treasurer and auditor's report. Commissioners Court states that the requirements of section C of section 114.026 of the Texas Local Government Code have been met. Treasurer and auditor submitted a report. The Commissioners report for March 31st, 2024. The court has compared and examined the report and has approved it. The minutes attached to this affidavit, true and correct copy of the report, including a report of the cash and other assets in custody of the county treasurer. At the time of our examination, it was out of $28,042,141.60 approved by the Commissioners Court. Make a motion to approve the auditor's and treasurer's report. Been moved to say that we approve the auditor and treasurer's report. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed?
How about now? Oh, yeah, hey, you should turn them on. Mine's on. I leaned into it. Maybe I don't need to lean into it. It's on. Light just lit up. Happy.
So, let's see. Burn ban.
Gonna rain tonight.
Good.
Do you have anything?
Employee changes, sheriff's department.
Morning.
Good morning.
So Randy is a current full-time medical clerk in jail. We've yet to find a part-time medical clerk. Yeah. And Ashley Larrington is currently our part-time doctor. Randy is out on extended medical leave. Expected weeks, but it has put the jail in fine where our medical procedures. So Weston is the temporary our current file for part-time position to cover Randy Gibbs' full-time medical position until Randy Gibbs is able to turn back. Then we Star. She's going, her primary will be planning. If she's not the availability, she's going to continue doing the file.
Yeah.
Yes. The judge should not forget the file of their.
All right.
So she'll just have the one full-time job for the, and that amounts to $2,750 a month salary, I believe, how I read this. Until the other one returns. I'll make a motion to approve that change. You look at.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been moved, seconded that we approve that, that employee change. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Thank you.
New business. Consideration and possible approval. Consideration and possible approval of an agreement with the Department of Veteran Affairs, Brown County.
Before you, what it has to deal with is that the VA is accepting the van as a donation, and at the point of if the program ends or if the life of the van ends, they want the right to offer the return of the van to the county, and we've got 90 days to make a decision. After 90 days, they have the right to dispose of the vehicle any way they see fit. So it's just a clarification of
End game.
responsibility, basically.
You don't have a copy?
No, we don't have a copy of that.
This
This
is,
is the new van, and they want the agreement up front, so that, and they're expecting the van to last about 10 years. I don't know who donated that one. Got a line.
so they are, so they're gonna insure it.
They insure it, they repair it, they maintain it. It's all their responsibility. And, it's the pleasure of the Commissioners Court, all requested that it be titled in their name. So we have no responsibility back to the message. Currently, Willie C's having graphics finished up on it.
I'll entertain a motion to approve that agreement.
Like, we approve this agreement for the end game for the van to be here. Us 90 days to make a decision. If we don't, then they make the decision on their own how to dispose of it. It is end of life there.
Say that we approve the agreement as presented. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Chair. Consideration and possible approval of an equipment purchase for precinct 4.
John Deere tractor shredder loader. And on I took, this be a Sourcewell, I took Sourcewell bids from John Deere and Kubota. Kubota beat John Deere rather handily, so, the balance of the trade is gonna be, it could be plus or minus 1,000, but I mean, plus 1,000, but the balance will be 70,753.77. I'd like to ask for a little more because I think they've left off the beacon light. In other words, probably 72,000 max. And the financing will be, the cheapest interest was through Citizens National Bank. So I would like to Uh, oh, a Kubota's trade-in price was $52,000. Difference between the loader tractor and shredder.
Okay. So you're trading in a John Deere, you're buying a Kubota.
Yeah.
And the difference is 70 and some change.
Yes,
So with your motion is to approve up to 72,000.
yes,
Pay the difference between the trade-in and the new Kubota.
yes.
Okay, so that has, did you get that? You don't know what a. It's a
Tractor and shredder
Tractor.
to mow bar ditches.
Shaw. All right, so it's been moved and seconded.
Said I couldn't hear it all either, but I know what he's doing. Or I'm aware, I just couldn't hear what y'all were saying. Probably in circle.
Right.
Well, it's noisy in here and it's hard to hear.
I was talking
Well, I
about,
just- I'm hearing this back. Is it here? So it was moved by Frank, seconded by Shaw.
When it was done through Sourcewell, you said, that was the pre-bid,
Sourcewell bid,
some of the pre-bid for the state.
but I did do joint Sourcewell bid on their and to see which was the best.
All right, any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Is that our first Kubota? County's first.
No, he's got another one. I've got
Happy with.
Oh, yeah.
a little one we had for years, a little trailer tractor. I can't remember if I bought it, if it was already there.
Those with tree cover.
Consideration and possible approval of an application to install a private line by Frontier Communications on County Road 156, County Road 178, Cullen Street and Line Street, presented by Commissioner Traylor.
This is all, goes back and we okayed this several weeks ago. And this is just everything will be a bore or overhead aerial. There'll be no cuts. And like I say, we okayed all this several weeks ago for the whole plan that they had, but this is just part of it. So I would make a motion to approve that.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the application to install a private line by Frontier Communications on County Road 156, 178, Cullen Street, and Line Street.
I can hear you now.
Right, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Consideration and possible approval of purchase of a new sonography machine. Right, we'll need to pass that, maybe we can call and see if she's coming. Okay. All right, next up is open bids for blasting and crushing of rock.
We have a pile of bids here and Tiana has put them in order for us. So this first one, you want me to go ahead and open it?
Yes.
Just for blasting and crushing. That's the only one we have that shows on the outside of the envelope that is for blasting and crushing. Correct?
Correct, Tiana. That's the only one.
Unless we open one up and it's got, no, I'll open it in another one when we get there. So. This one is from Diamond P Aggregates, for blasting and crushing 1 3/4 minus crushed flex base bid of $10.75 per yard and a 1 inch minus crushed flex base bid of $11.25 per yard. Minimum quantities applied, doesn't say what the minimum quantities are. And that is Diamond P aggregates. That is the only bid I've seen so far. It is for blasting and crushing. Makes sense.
It does. Let's don't, wait,
Don't open that.
don't open those here. So now we need to, I'll entertain a motion to approve the bid for from Diamond P Aggregates for the blasting and crushing.
Can I interrupt?
Yes.
Right, we may find another one for some of this stuff that where they, and we might.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was saying, I
We
think,
always do it at the end.
I
Okay.
would say we might want to hold up till we've opened all bids.
That's,
Well, we'll see here, but like I said, we might find another
Okay.
person that offered two things and one envelope.
okay.
So I just say we might want to hold up. That
Sure.
was my suggestion, sir.
Yeah, that's good.
You're
That's good. No, you're whatever.
Now, this one is, it says it's Martin Earthworks is paving and seal coating, Brown County, which is,
Wait, is that next on the agenda is paving?
try not to cut the. I don't have, all I've got the old wore out Leatherman too. I'm gonna saw that letter open. This one is small print. Martin Earthworks. Okay, county furnish gravel, load gravel and contractor's truck, county furnish. New paving, 0.5 gallon square yard, $825 per hour. $825 per hour. New paving alternate, county furnish, that's what the contractor, oh, excuse me, $825 per hour. So they're gonna charge $825 per hour. They didn't offer seal coating, any seal coating things, fog setting, $265 per hour. And then they have bulk hauling in here, which may be another deal. That's what I'm talking about. So they got bulk hauling at $130 per hour. And it doesn't say if it's a bobtail or a full-size truck. If it's a
Who was that? Who was that from?
Martin Earthworks. This one says, doesn't say on the outside. It just says paving bid. This is one sharp knife. You can saw in this letter, but it. No. And I still cut myself with it the other day. This one is from Mobley Construction. New paving is by the hour, $6.95 per hour. Seal coating, $6.95 per hour. Fog sealing, $250 per hour. So that was from
Mobley
Mobley
Construction.
Construction. What I say, 250? I don't know. I have to look again.
Yeah, it was 250.
See, here's one for bulk hauling, which we already have one over there that's for bulk hauling and mixed in with their paving bid.
If you're using full deals, separate them out and put them in marked envelopes.
This is for bulk hauling from Diamond P Aggregates, $150 per hour or $750 per month per loaded mile.
And then it's who?
Diamond P Aggregates. And we also had
Mobley.
Mobley, and but it was included in his asphalt and his paving. It was in his paving bid. It also had the bulk hauling bid.
Mobley did not include bulk haul.
Not Mobley.
Just paving.
Martin Earthworks
So far.
included 130 an hour. Well, and there's another one here. There's another one. We got several more, two more at least.
We can't have it because they mixed them up.
This is her always confusion time of year. So she's trying to list it. So
We have to read.
I, just saw that, this one is for Mobley Construction. And it's 125 per hour within the county for belly dump. Well called. 125 per hour. Mobley Construction. 125 per hour.
We're gonna go over it.
I cut that in half with my knife, even trying to be careful not cut it in half. Hey, this number open like.
Well, Diamond East did it the right way.
We go through this every year. In spite of structure to do it otherwise, and this is from Holland. And it's bill calling is calling for Brown County $120 per hour in belly dumps. Holland Construction. Well, no, it just says Holland dump trucks and hauling is what it says. Holland dump trucks and hauling. And that is the last of the so-called bulk hauling bids. This one is a asphalt and emulsion. One of those things. Spring. See, I don't do a lot of this. People don't send me a lot of envelopes to FedEx. This is from Ergon Asphalt and Emulsions. It's got an envelope within an envelope. It has AEP 350 per gallon at the plant, 373 delivered. CRS 280 at the plant, 303 delivered. CSS 1H 285 per gallon at the plant, 308 delivered. $100 per hour for demurrage. Pump and hose charge, $100 per load. For unused carry my charge of $400. Thanks for pointing that out. All right, so that was Ergon. This one is looking for your. Okay. String. It's been taped. This one is from P2 Emulsions. Well sealed. Rip open. These emulsions. P2 stabilizer, 268 at the plant. 96 FOB County, 290 drum tub. Okay. Gallon. US1 at 268 at the plant, 296, I'm sorry, delivered to the county. 290 at drum or towed at the plant. P2 CWE-2 is 301 at the plant, 329 delivered to the county. P2 CWP cold weather patch, 301 at the plant, 329 delivered. I'm reading this right. P2 ROC road overcoat is 283 at the plant, 310 delivered. P2 rejuvenator is 268 at the plant, 310 delivered. Prime concentrated $1.96 at the plant. 224 delivered. P2 RTU is $1.93 at the plant, 220 delivered. And there's a first 2 hours free on demurrage, $80 per hour thereafter, pump charge, $80. Push charge, whatever that is, $80 per hour. Smaller quantities available. Less than $5,000, 5,000 gallons. Drum size, tote containers. Some places you can't just go get a tote of oil. Some places you can. Apparently you can go down there and buy a tote of oil.
Okay, so who is that?
P2 Emulsion,
Where are they?
Elmont, Texas, Waco, basically. Waco area. There you go. I think last year we had one asphalt bid, this year we got about three. I mean, for all stuff. Remember? Year before that, we had two. This is from Ride Asphalt. I think there's a representative in the room back here. MC30 is $4 at the plant, $4.15 delivered. MC300 TR is $3.20 at the plant, $3.37 delivered. CSS 1H is $2.15 at the plant, $2.38 or $2.31, $2.318 delivered. CRS 2 is $2.15 at the plant, $2.318 delivered. CRS 2P, $2.55 at the plant, $2.71.8 at the delivered. And TR Fog is $2.25 at the plant, $2.721 delivered. Okay. Less than the truckload, 1,250 per load, flat rate charge. Let's see here. 2 free hours, then $100 per hour in demurrage, pump charge $100 per load, and layover $650 per night. Sound right, Charlie?
Yes.
So it said. All right, so that is the last one that we show to have here for asphalt emulsions. So the next one is going to be for coal mix and crushed stone, crushed cleats. Made to cover rock, coal mix, basically. Luckily, a serrated blade. This one's from Diamond P Aggregates. And it's for 1.5 inch minus crushed flex base, $1.25 per yard, which is about the same as the blasting was, wasn't it? And 1 inch minus crushed base, $10.75 per yard. That includes loading at their location, by the way. Screened oversized 3x5 rock is $14.75 per yard. I'd be careful not to do that. They probably shouldn't put me in this position.
Oh, you and a knife.
Well, it's a slow delivery cut here. I'd have to saw you to death. I could have stabbed you to death. This is unique paving material. Cleveland, Ohio. Surely they got, I'm not sure what their plan is locally. Hey. Bridgeport, Texas is where it's gonna be shot. Okay, so coal mix, delivered price, different depending on which precinct it is because of distance. So precinct 1 is 152.58 per ton delivered. Precinct 2 is 150.75 a ton delivered. Precinct 3 is 151.66 a ton delivered. Precinct 4 is 153.95 a ton delivered, 25 ton minimum. It's 118 to pick it up at the plant per ton. And it said crushed stone too, but I don't see a crushed stone on here. I think I just see the coal mix, that's all I see. Well, there's nothing on the other side. That's just that's their quality of their coal mix. So they just had coal mix. Bridgeport. Last but not least. Oh, that had a string, it's not been touched. San Antonio Division, this is probably well material. These are definitely sealed bids. Sealed. This one is Vulcan Material. And so type D Weatherford, I guess that's coal mix 8631. A2 base Brownwood 920. These are all at the plant. Here's a Brownwood limestone stone DF blend 3/8 washed 2250. Uvalde rock, which is on the different coal mixes they have. The LR8 TY1 is $70 per ton at the plant. TY2 is 72. The LR8 TR1 GS Plus, which is extra flux, is 71. LRA TR2 GRDS Plus, 72. LRA TY1 GRSD Plus, another one is $73. Those are all at the plant. That's all coal mix, like Uvalde coal mix. You know, they got different blends, and you get extra flux. Vulcan. And I don't see a cover stone bid from them. That base. Well, that's the stone, the 3/8 wash stone. Is that the DF blend? Yeah, that's the 2250. So that's the only cover stone bid we actually have is 2250 per ton. It's a blend, 3/8 blend. That is it. Sharon, I'm so happy that's over.
All right.
All these bids are supposed to be good through April of 2025.
Well,
So we will, do you want to accept them individually or collectively? I mean, do you want to? Are y'all wanting to accept all the bids?
I would make a motion.
Yeah.
I'd make a motion to accept all bids.
Well, yeah.
But for the reason is a lot of times when it's time we need to pave, sometimes the guy you need, he can't get to you because he's doing somebody else's. Some of these, the material is closer to some precincts than others, which you end up with a freight. It ends up being, sometimes it's better for me to go somewhere than it is for precinct 4 because he's on the other end of the county over there. So
All right. So
it just usually works out better.
we're going to consider possible approval of accepting bids for blasting and crushing of rock. So, somebody want to make a motion for blasting and crushing of rock?
I make a motion, we approve the item F,
Yes.
blasting, crushing of rock.
So you're making a motion that we approve all of the bids that we received
There
for
was only one on that one.
how, all or however many.
Yes. That's
It's
it.
been moved and seconded that we approve the one bid we received for blasting and crushing of rock. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There's not. Consideration and possible approval of accepting bids for paving.
Make a motion, we accept all bids for paving.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we accept all of the bids that we received for paving. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Consideration and possible approval of accepting bids for bulk hauling.
Again, I make a motion, we approve all bids for bulk hauling.
Second. It's been moved and seconded that we approve all of the bids received for bulk hauling. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Consideration and possible approval of accepting bids for asphalt emulsion.
Again, I'll make a motion that we approve all bids for asphalt emulsions and emulsion.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve all of the bids submitted for asphalt emulsion. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There is none. Consideration and possible approval of accepting bids for cold mix, cover stone, and caliche.
Again, I make a motion, we approve all bids for coal mix and cover stone and caliche.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve all bids for cold mix, cover stone, and caliche. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There's I should want all of these.
Should call you back.
Oh.
Presenting.
Order it and
She's got a specific fund for that.
All or any.
I missed out on how much it was and all that stuff. It's three that. It's.
$1,395. Hey, again,
It's a $500 savings
the discount if you order today.
that they gave her. Order it with credit cards.
It's more your deal than mine. I don't know.
I'm not very good at.
Never in my life have I been had to use stenograph.
Yeah.
5,300.
Huh? Are we paying it? Yes, that's what we're talking about right now. No, but I mean, how many do they have? You know, is it really time to get a new one? Yeah.
They buy everything else.
And then sell the transcripts to the attorneys for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. You know that?
Pretty touchy deal. I don't know, that was all that.
Yeah. You pay them a salary, buy all their equipment and all their supplies, and then when they take it down, you have to buy it from them. The county buys it from them because they are indigent defendants.
So you gonna do?
Yeah.
Pay it out of there. So my motion, we approve, pay it out of there.
Oh,
Yes.
go ahead. He got it. He got it.
$5,395. If it's today, if you do it tomorrow, it's an extra 500. She's gonna pay it out of with her credit card and then we're gonna reimburse her, right? You made the motion, right? And then you seconded? You seconded? Okay, it's been moved and seconded that we approve the purchase of the new stenography machine for $5,395 for district court. Be paid out of the stenography something fee fund. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There is none. It's approved. Okay, payment, we've got bills to pay. Everybody had a chance?
No.
You need a minute to look over those. We want to make a motion to approve the bills. Seconded that we approve the payment of the bills as presented by the auditor. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Anybody have anything else to? Anybody else have anything? I think we'll adjourn.
When's our next regular meeting? Wednesday. Last that up.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the moon pie.